I hope you're having a great day. So I'm all set up at the farmer's market, and I will take you around the front side of my booth. Oops, I need to tuck that under, that looks bad. I still need to get my sign for that. And then I'm hoping these hold up in the wind. It seems kind of windy, so. So it was a good day at the market. That's all that was left. And now we're gonna pack up and go home. Yes. So the winner of the bouquet, like if you picked out number 1, the very first bouquet, that was the very first bouquet to sell. And then here is the order. It went 1, 4, 6, 2, 5, and 3. And 3 wasn't my fault. I had spilled some of the water out, and so what happened is the first flowers up front got really droopy and sad because they were outside and they weren't in the vase enough to get water. So I kind of messed that up for you guys. I apologize. I didn't mean to. I didn't even realize it until at the end of the day. I ended up taking home 2 wrap bouquets in that 1 bouquet, and I was like, oh, it didn't have water. And I cut the stems and it all perked up, and it looks beautiful in my home right now. So anybody that picked 3, I'm actually getting to enjoy it in my home. And for anybody that picked 1, you were in line with the first person to come up to the booth and buy a market bouquet. Mine was actually the second to last one to go. And I had picked the one that was like a purple fan with the 1 peony in the middle. I love purple. I love pink, but purple is one of my favorites. So yeah, that was the order they sold. And you know, every week it's different. Every week it just depends on who comes up and what their preference is. But I had a lot of fun. Those $5 bouquets were amazing. They got all snatched up. I had none left. I only had 1 of my $20 bouquets left, and then I only had 2 of the craft wrap bouquets. So I put those around my house too. I usually don't, after they've sat outside all day at the farmer's market, I don't feel comfortable putting them in a bouquet for anybody else and selling them. So I usually just enjoy those. And today I went around and I got about 12 peonies off the farm plant. So I'm so excited about that. That means my subscriptions this week are going to get some 100-year-old peonies that smell fantastic and some other goods. But yeah, it was a fun day at the market. The markets are just like long days, and I have a lot to do because I have to get there at 7 and then get all set up. And before 7, I obviously want to like get ready to go to the market, and I have to load everything up and do all of that because I'm usually busy on Friday getting everything ready for the market. So that's kind of what I do. And then Nate usually goes up with me and helps me get the tent and everything set up. And then he usually takes off and I run the market. We break down, we have lunch, and then, you know, it's kind of too late in the day to go cut things, and peonies were popping and I was like, ah. So I got up really early this morning. I got out here. I actually went over to get that green lotus peony of my friends. But they had their cows out today. And I know I'm supposed to be a farmer, but I like hopped the fence and I was like, I'll just walk down the lane. So I hopped the fence and all those cows came running at me. Like running. And the only thing I could think of was my vet with his like smash leg, full leg cast up to his hip against the fence. And yeah, I ran right back out of there and hopped the fence again. I'm not a big fan of cows running at me. I know that they probably just want fed or something. But I was like, not today. They're just going to have to wait. So I came out to the farm and I had, oh my gosh, I think I got about 10 of the white farm peonies that have been here for years. And then I also got a couple of pink ones. So really excited about that. And now I'm just going to go around and see what else there is and probably harvest some things and get them in the cooler for this week and the bouquets I have this week. And then I probably should weed or something today. I tried to use my little earth sun and plant some sunflowers at my house. And my dad had for his garden, he had one of those little, it's like an earthway cedar. I don't know if that is the brand of it, but it's a little cedar that you push. And I'm not sure if the sunflowers are coming out. So I need to look at that because I might not have any. But I did that last night and kind of worked on my own yard because I haven't been paying much care of it lately. So yeah, I'm gonna go just see what I can find today and then maybe do a little bit of weeding. We'll see where the day takes me. Thank you to everybody that participated and commented. I had a lot of fun seeing your comments and your favorite flowers. And it actually makes me feel really good because when I pick out like my favorite and then I'm like, I wonder if anyone's gonna like that one. And then a whole bunch of people pick it. It makes me feel a lot better about displaying at the farmer's market. So I really appreciate all of you guys' input. And anybody that picked number one, that was the one. Another thing I wanted to mention, and I think about this like every week and then I don't mention it, and I don't know. I don't need to mention it, but I want to mention it. So my parents know I'm really busy with the farm this time of year, and I had started this whole project of mowing this entire like dog park where we walk our dogs, and I've showed you that. And every Sunday when I come out to the farm, everything is mowed. And it was always like I was doing the dog park and like some of the stuff that I started, and then my dad always mowed around the house. I mean, he's done it for years. He's mowed and taken care of around the house and kind of around the buildings around here. But every week, this entire spring, I've come out and all of it's been mowed. So I haven't had to mow any of it. And then it's even been weed-eated. He's too kind to me because he never asked for all this extra mowing. I started it because I wanted it, and then I'm busy, and then it's done when I get out here, and it really helps because it's a good 2 to 3 hour project. So I really appreciate that. So I wanted to just say thanks, Dad. That's awesome. I am gonna get back to mowing again. I've almost got all my stuff in the ground, so now I'm down to weeding and harvesting and delivering bouquets. So hopefully one of these days I'll get back to my mowing and weed eating schedule. Doesn't it just look nice? It's all like freshly mowed. It looks really good. Just sounds like nature out here today. So I thought I would make just a little cute bouquet as a thank you for letting me have the neighbor's peonies. So look at this peony though. There was only one on this plant, and so I thought, well, I'll save that peony and give to them. It's so pretty and it smells really good. I wish that plant would have had a lot more of those. Look at that peony. It's beautiful. It smells really good. So I just threw in some other stuff as a thank you. I got quite a few peonies over there to help with my farmer's market, so I figured this would be the perfect way to say thank you.